tornado warned every single time, because if it's over your home, you definitely want to know what's happening. So Hodgenville is going to right just south of your area, and it's going to continue to move up to the north and east at about 35 miles per hour.
Right, so hail's not an issue.
No.
Lightning's not an issue.
No.
Right, we're just watching potential for some gusty winds, tornado, and even the possibility for some flash flooding. Rainfall rates, Katie, have been insane today. This is true tropical air, and it comes down fast and furious. You can probably not even see in front of you if you're out there driving along. And this is one of those situations where you don't want to be out looking for it, because this whole thing is now wrapped in rain.
It's been all morning long. When you stepped outside, you could feel that tropical air, and it's this latest scan still showing how strong these winds are, and it's still has. We've been watching this even at the 4 o'clock news, this Boeing segment, and it ended up being an area. This is not in the tornado watch, but all of this area had that potential for spin-ups. They are weak, but they're still not to be taken.
Sorry, I was just singing.
Absolutely.
Sorry, guys. And the antenna's breaking up.
In terms of the velocity, rotation,
yeah, this is over the air. This is on the antenna.
Screams tornado, but if there's an area specifically that you need to watch, just to the south of Hodgensville is where there is some broad rotation within there that's sandwiched between there and Buffalo, and will eventually cross over Interstate 31 and around the Miller Road area. If you live along South 61, another area to watch out for, 210, any single one of these roads is where that rotation will directly slide overhead. Keith Road, for example, down in LaRue County. If you live along Ford Road, another area you want to watch out for. Basically, with this potential tornado ongoing, it's always smart to play it safe. Don't risk it.
Still.
Head downstairs, lowest floor of your building, and if you do not have a basement, what you want to do is find that center room. So if there's a closet or something in the centermost part of your house with some, not a large room, a smaller room, that stay away from this storm. Just please don't go by the windows at all. With some wind gusts between 50 and 60 miles an hour, we could definitely see some trees being taken down. And, you know, they tend to go and hit your house, and if you can get yourself kind of protected by as much as possible, that's going to be your best case scenario. But for now, there's this area of rotation that's right here. You can see it kind of pointed out on Storm View 3D, and it does show a little area of spin. If I rock back a little bit, you can see this area that has developed, and it's right inside the tornado warning, so look more of a straight line wind scenario. And just currently, we've actually seen an uptick in terms of the velocity of the wind. So when you see those greens and reds on radar, it's not your classic reflectivity. This is solely focusing on the wind inside that storm. Just south of Hodgensville, there is a little couplet, rather broad rotation, has picked up a little steam, which is why that tornado warning is a good thing, and will continue until 5:45 unless the National Weather Service decides to continue this off to the east. And with velocity signatures like that, possible.
They actually just said that they're going to be issuing another warning for it because the storm is wrapping.
So good. Okay, so we're kind of on the same page in terms of the Weather Service, that this storm has the possibility of producing a tornado. So, Katie, if you want to head over to the wall, we should give a tour to everyone. So we know what's happening out there. You know what to expect in the coming hours, because I know some people are saying, okay, well, what about my house? What about where I live? I'm in Louisville Metro right now.
Yeah.
What can I expect through the evening hours? So I'll start you off on the wide view, and we'll take a little tour across the rest of the area.
Yeah, so of course right now we're hovering right over where we have that tornado warned area. In the metro area, we're actually starting to see the heaviest rain push out of our the immediate metro downtown. So right over our station, we're starting to see the worst of it pass for rain, but then notice how heavy it is for Shelbyville, Taylorsville. We're still seeing some really intense rainfall rates. So if we look across there from Cox Creek, it's all the way down into Boston. All of these rainfall rates are going to be anywhere from about 1 inch to 2 inches per hour. Actually, even higher than that, 2.5. And this is all just in an hour, so anywhere from about 2 to 3 inches in the course of the next hour, and this is pretty slow moving because it's all associated with that tropical moisture. So this new tornado warning as it continues to move up to the north and east, and we have New Haven, Raywick, and those just 2 cities that I can see on our radar that are going to be included in there. If we zoom in a little bit closer, a couple more cities in there. It looks like Glennings is in there, Buffalo. All of these cities are going to be impacted. What time does the